We're planning 2 years ahead for the future of Rainbow Six Siege, and it's very exciting for us. The year 5 is going to be a hybrid year, a mix of what we have today and what we'll have in the future with year 6. The first half of year 5, season 1 and season 2, will be very familiar for everyone, and we're going to have a couple of additions. 2 operators per season, map reworks, and season 4, things will start getting closer to our ambitions for the future. We'll keep map reworks, in-game events, and battle pass, and yes, this will be the time we switch to delivering 1 operator per season instead of 2, which in turn will be counterbalanced with new core gameplay content, plus we'll be delivering more narrative behind our new operators to our players. For year 6, the goal is going to be threefold. Number 1, Battle Pass and new operator will kick off the season along with our regular seasonal updates. Number 2, by this time, we have established our core gameplay-centric philosophy. Features and operator reworks will drop throughout the season, rather than right at the beginning, giving us the flexibility to deliver this content when it's ready and keep some surprises for the players. And number 3, finally, arcade playlists will become more frequent throughout the season.
Ils affronteront d'autres équipes pour savoir qui sont les meilleurs.
Le plus gros changement qui est à venir pour Year 5 est la mise en place d'un système de réputation. Le point le plus important est de savoir que les joueurs auront un niveau de réputation et que dépendamment de ce niveau de réputation, des rewards et des sanctions seront déclenchées. Le joueur sera toujours en contrôle de sa réputation et sera toujours au courant de qu'est-ce qui se passe via des notifications récurrentes.
We are investing in those core gameplay experiences and using all that power to really bring more experiences to everyone who jumps and plays Rainbow Six Siege.
And also it means that we're able to plan in advance for much deeper changes, things that require a lot more testing, a lot more preparation, things that are more complex. So it allows us actually to have a lot more freedom in what we're preparing for the future of Rainbow Six.
C'est un jeu qui va continuer à se déployer, qui va continuer à évoluer et qui va essayer de tendre vers son plein potentiel et sa pleine maturité.
There's still some juicy information on that slide. I'm talking about the map reworks. We were introduced to the map rework for Oregon yesterday, but I saw 3 more reworks on there. The first one looking like House.
Yep, absolutely. House. Yep. Yeah, so, boom.
I guess I like it.
I don't think I need to say more.
Good job, Roy.
Yeah. That's great. The reality of House is that it's a casual rework. Basically what... Okay. Basically what we're doing is we're just making it a little bit bigger. We're adding an extra set of stairs.
Keep going, man.
I love what you've done with the place.
Yeah, and so again, it's we're rebalancing also the. It's a little bit. Anyway, it's a great rework. We're very excited for people to jump in and play it on season 2.
Sounds like they're pretty excited too.
It is.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, folks. Well, if you like that, we have so much more information. You guys are gonna love this.
Yeah.
After House, I saw Skyscraper on the list.
Yeah, Skyscraper, so we don't have a video for it.
Back to you. We've just been explaining ambitions for year 6, but we also have some core gameplay stuff coming in year 5.
Exactly. We already have a few first examples that we can show up. And the first one I want to talk about is what we call the Ping 2.0 system. So it's an improvement on the existing ping systems that you're used to and that you've been playing with. The difference here is that you can share the positioning and the nature of gadgets that have been deployed in the environment, either by your teammates or by the enemies. So it's a really easy way to share information with your friends. Even if you don't have a mic, it's like really useful.
Yeah, not everybody can use a microphone, not everybody wants to. Now there's no excuse to not be working as a team sharing that information.
Absolutely.
Also have new secondary gadgets coming into the game for the first time in a while. What can we expect?
So indeed, I'm very, very happy that we can bring some new gadgets to the mix because in general it's really, really fun. It's always something that impacts more than just one operator, so it's always a positive one. And also we're bringing a really important one this time because we're adding a secondary gadget for attackers that is going to do some hard breaching.
Tell me more.
So don't be afraid, it's always going to be a weaker version than Thermite, Hibana or Maverick because we want them to remain the king of that domain of the game. But we feel like by adding some hard breaching to the mix in the secondary gadgets, we're going to free up a bit the composition in attacks and allow for more diverse compositions in teams. For instance, if you're attacking a bomb site where you know that your strat only relies on opening one specific hatch, you're going to have the possibility to just not be forced to pick Hibana or Thermite or Maverick.
It's a lot more flexibility for attackers there. Now, this is going to be a big one for competitive players, for casual players, for content creators. What's coming?
Indeed, this is a huge, huge thing. I'm talking about match replay. Our watch cell has been working on this for a while now. It's a huge, huge feature. We're only in pre-alpha state so far, but it already has a lot of the core functions that we want in this feature. You're going to be able to record your matches, get back into them, watch it from any point of view, from any player, or even from the top views that you're used to see when you watch Pro League. And we believe that this has a huge, huge potential to bring Siege also to the next level because, like you said, it can be used to create YouTube videos, it can be used to reanalyze your strats when you're playing as a pro player or just as a ranked squad. Like we're reworking Tachanka.
Thank you, we can go home now.
I guess.
So what are you guys doing to Tachanka?
So the first thing, of course, is at the core of the issue is the turret itself. The concept of being immobile doesn't really fit with Siege gameplay, like you all know. So we've taken the weapon out of the turret and as a first step, made it a primary weapon, meaning that you can just run around. And as you can see here, it has a huge amount of destruction power, so you can just use it for rotations. Like, it's a hell of a weapon now.
And then he's also getting a gadget?
Yeah, he's also getting an ability, which is an incendiary grenade launcher.
Whew.
And as you can see in game, it's pretty wild.
So what have you decided to bring us now in year 5?
So on top of events, we have the arcade playlist now. And this is a temporary game mode that'll pop up really short, just for a weekend. And the first one we're talking about is something that's very near and dear to us. We grew up with first-person shooters on the N64, so we're bringing a golden gun mode.
That warms the heart, Alex. Now, this is just the start of what's to come for the playlist, right?
That's right. So with the arcade playlist, we want to tweak little gameplay elements, introduce something new, and then release more and more of them as the year goes on, and then once we get into year 6.
Do you guys have fun watching us play these games?
Heck yeah. Everybody's watching Twitch when we're playing and releasing these new things. You asked for it. We're bringing map bans to Rainbow Six Siege.
We paired up with Crystal Dynamics to bring you a very special skin for Ash.